Hi guys! Today I'm coming to you with like a sort of casual video. I'm gonna be doing the backstage Booktube tag. Brian kindly tagged me in this last week, so I thought I would just, do it. Yeah, these questions are all sort of get to know you questions, so it's fine that I have not prepared at all. Let's just get to it. The first question is, what camera do you use for your videos? And the answer is the camera on my MacBook. Hello. It's a good camera, I think. I sort of would like a fancy camera, but also it's not really like a big deal. I mean, I don't think my video quality is that bad. So yeah, I'm literally filming on my MacBook with my MacBook camera and the internal microphone, and I'm filming through photo booth. So it's like a real 2005 mood. Number 2 is, speaking about filming and being your own director, do you have a favorite film director? I honestly sort of feel like movies are a big gap in my cultural knowledge in general. I just didn't watch very many when I was growing up. My favorite TV showrunner over the last few years has definitely been Michael Schur, who did Parks and Rec and The Good Place and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Basically all the best comedies on TV. I feel like the last film that I watched that I really liked a lot, or felt profound in some way, was Arrival. I have no idea who directed that, but it definitely did have its own mood or vibe, I guess. So whoever directed that, they can be my favorite film director. Okay, number 3 is, what microphone do you use and what do you use to edit your videos? I use my MacBook. I do feel like audio quality is one thing that I would like to work on more, because it is my pet peeve in videos in general, is when the audio goes up and down, or it's not good quality in general. So I should probably work to improve that on my side. I think that the only time that it really bothers me and that I get really bogged down in audio quality is when I'm doing vlogs, because I'm filming a lot of these clips on my computer here, but when I'm walking around I'm filming on my phone, and just the audio quality in between those two just is quite different, I think. And getting the levels all equal and stuff like that is a pain. So yeah, I honestly, if we're being totally honest, vlogging is the reason why I'm sort of oh, maybe I should get a nice camera. But I don't know, I've only been doing this for a couple months, so I'm not about to go spend a bunch of money on my new hobby. We'll see in a couple years, maybe. Oh yeah, and I edit in iMovie, so that's nice and free. I've honestly been having a lot of fun editing these videos. That to me is sort of the most unexpected fun part of Booktube, is the editing. Yeah, I don't know, I just find it really satisfying, so there you go. Question 4 is, do you remember the first record that you bought or received as a gift? My 2 guesses for this is that it was either one of the Now That's What I Call Music compilations, probably Now 5 or Now 6, because it was a long time ago. Now they're on Now 60 billion. It probably was a Now CD, because I guess that's what Spotify playlists were back in the day. Grandma emoji. My other guess is that it might have been Britney Spears' first album. You can't shoot an 8-year-old for their tastes. Although I feel like honestly, Britney Spears has turned a corner. I feel like she should have more respect in general, and I shouldn't yuck her first CD. I feel like that's some weird internalized elitism sneaking in. So I take that back. Britney's first album, perfect. Hit Me Baby, They Call Me Crazy, or Crazy. I think it's just Crazy. And I don't remember any of the other songs. Cool. Number 5 is, how do you prepare for your videos? Talking points, do you write a script, etc.? I don't prepare very well. I hope that's not too obvious. But I normally try to write out some talking points that I want to hit. I'll spend some time planning it out beforehand, but not really extensively and not at all for this video, so cool, go me. I do sort of think that I would like to get to be a better planner in general, because my mode right now, hold on. Okay, planning. Yeah, honestly, I think that this is the part that I actually want to get better at. Number one, because as I said last week, I want to get into doing more involved videos in general, which I haven't started planning yet, so that's a whole thing. But the other thing is that I really normally just turn on the camera and then talk for like 3 times longer than I actually need to, because I haven't planned anything out, and then I have to go in and like cut it down like whoa, and like make it into a thing that like makes sense and is not totally boring. So I think honestly it would save me a lot of time if I came into these videos with a bit of a better plan. In general, could use improvement, I guess. Let's see, prompt number 6 is, TV shows have become the thing of our time. What are your favorite TV shows ever? Name a maximum of 3. 3. Uh-oh. 3 TV shows? My favorite ever. I mean, my recent favorite has been The Good Place. I haven't like rewatched it a ton, but I have rewatched it twice, so I guess that's a lot. And I feel like it's just a very... Okay, I like Michael Schur's universes because I feel like he assumes that people are trying to be good in some way. And even in this one, where a lot of the main characters are sort of dirtbags, you know, over the course of seasons, there's like a beautiful found family aspect, and like they're all lovable dummies, you know. Same with Parks and Recreation. I feel like I can't pick 2 Michael Schur shows. 2 of them definitely are The Good Place and The West Wing. I watched The West Wing in high school and rewatched it basically whenever I was feeling anxious. I needed sound in the background, so I've rewatched that one a ton. I did like more purposefully watch it again at the beginning of quarantine, and I feel like it honestly has not held up very well. If you have no nostalgia factor cycled in there, I would just not start watching it now. It's like very, I don't know. The sexism is real, the homophobia is real, and like you can sort of give Aaron Sorkin a pass because it's like, okay, I totally believe that the White House and like political operatives are super sexist, and like there's a huge like gender problem in those fields. But Aaron Sorkin has also just idealized a whole bunch of other stuff about his political world. So it's like, why are we not doing this? And I think the reason is Aaron Sorkin is low-key sexist. And that just makes me sad. But this was not the prompt. That is one of my favorite shows. And then The Good Place is wonderful. If you haven't watched it, I would totally recommend. I mean, it hasn't been out for a super long time, so it definitely holds up, I think. Yeah, I can't think of what else. I feel like I should... There are some like weird mid-2000 ones like Pushing Up Daisies or Better Off Dead that I did really enjoy at the time, but I haven't gone back to them. I just feel like I can't do Parks and Recreation or Brooklyn Nine-Nine as my 3rd TV show. But honestly, like that's probably what it is. Probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I understand that Brooklyn Nine-Nine is also problematic because it is about some lovable goofballs at a police precinct, and like you know. Okay, maybe I don't have a clear 3rd. Prompt number 7 is, what kind of Booktube videos do you prefer to watch and why? Reviews, wrap-ups, vlogs, book hauls, etc. List a bunch. I have to say, I feel like I just want to watch videos from people that I like, so that's fine. I find watching other people's vlogs very relaxing, so I do watch a lot of vlogs. I like watching monthly wrap-ups or like short review videos. I don't normally watch like full-length dedicated review videos because if I haven't read it but want to read it, like I basically don't want to know anything about it. And if I have read it, unless it's a book that I really loved, I don't necessarily need to be in it longer. Maybe that makes me a shallow reader. I don't know. So I don't actually watch a lot of book reviews, and I don't watch a lot of TBRs. I think because I'm jealous that other people can make TBRs and stick to them, whereas I'm just like, follow through, where are you? Anyways, yeah, so vlogs and wrap-ups. I mean, like, I love it when people do sort of, like, more involved, like, topical videos, or, like, comparisons, videos on, like, thematic material, and also just the casual chatty videos. Like, honestly, those might be my absolute favorite, at least when they're done well. Okay, cool. Prompt number 8 is, watching TV was probably a part of all of our childhoods. These years it has become less popular. What kind of media user are you? And yeah, I did watch Saturday morning cartoons when I was growing up, but honestly, I didn't watch a ton of TV until streaming became a thing, so I've always been a streamer, I guess. Whatever that means. And yeah, I think because of that, I have a very low tolerance for media that gets dropped weekly in general. I like want it all to be there, and I want to be able to watch it when I want to watch it. Stuff like that. I don't really know if that's what this question was getting at. That's how I watch TV, I guess. I didn't watch any YouTube before this year, and now I watch a lot of YouTube. I feel like that has actually replaced a lot of my TV watching. This is a fairly new tag, so I think I'm gonna I don't think it's made the rounds yet, but I haven't actually checked to see who has and hasn't done it. So if you haven't done this tag, consider yourself tagged. This was fun for me to ramble about my process. I hope it was fun for you too. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.